Hello and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a really good week. I always forget to say this, but if you're new here, then welcome to the channel as well. I really hope you stick around. I try to share a mixture across my channel of cozy days at home, some day in the life vlogs, the occasional haul, which I absolutely love to do, and that is what I'm sure you will know you're watching today based on the title of the video. So I went and met up with my best friend Fiona over the weekend and we decided to go for a little shopping spree. It was quite spontaneous. It went from meeting for coffee to I need to go to the closest retail park and have a bit of a shopping spree. I was just having one of those days and shopping made me feel better. That's probably not a great thing for my bank account to hear, but it's just the truth. So I have some really cute bits to show you. Some are kind of household bits. I have a wedding themed item to show you. I've got some gorgeous new spring pieces from sorry, I'm looking over this way because they're in front of me, from a gorgeous small business which I literally cannot wait to show you. And then I've also actually got an online order that's been delivered as well from another one of my favourite homeware brands that you may not have heard of. I will say as well, keep your eyes peeled and your ears listening for the last bit, which is the small business one, because the items are stunning and I will actually in the next few weeks be launching a little bit of a giveaway in time for Mother's Day over on my Instagram. So number one, make sure you're concentrating at the end of the video, and number two, make sure you are following me over on Instagram so that you don't miss out on the giveaway, because I am so excited for it. So yeah, make sure you've got a nice hot drink or a cold drink if the weather appears to have warmed up where you are today, and we will jump right in. I really hope you enjoy. So I think what I'll do is I'll start with the online order, just because that wasn't quite part of the shopping trip, but I have been so excited to show you, and I've barely looked at it myself. One of the things I've taken out, just because it's quite big in the bag, but the other thing I literally haven't even pulled out the bag, so I'm really excited for this. These two items are from Furn, which is F-U-R-N. They have the most stunning homeware on their website. You can sometimes find them in TK Maxx. I think you can sometimes find them, I want to say, in Camp Hobson. They kind of appear dotted around in a few different places, but this was direct from them, and honestly, when this came in the post, I was super excited. So the first thing is bigger than I expected it to be, but I have no complaints. It is this absolutely gorgeous cushion. Now, I knew straight away that this was going to go on a bed, probably our bed upstairs. I absolutely love it. It's a slightly lighter shade of green than I usually go for. I actually think it is perfect for kind of spring, summer. I love this print on it. It feels very country, feels very Cotswoldy. I absolutely love it. And this ruffle trim, I just love it. It has a plain green back, so you could even have it this way if you wanted to just have this really gorgeous like royal olive green on the back of it. Does this tell me what it's called? So it's called the Krissa, which is K-R-I-S-S-A. I will link it below. 40 by 60 block polyester cushion. I am just, yeah. It is stunning and I cannot wait to put this on the bed. Now, the second thing that came in the parcel is some bedding. Do I have enough bedding? Yes, of course I do. I do not need any more bedding. However, this is so gorgeous. So this is the Blousey 100% cotton with ruffle trim duvet cover set. And let me just show you, actually it's probably better if I show you this way. Let me just show you how this looks on the back. Is that not the prettiest white duvet set you have ever seen? I'm not going to kind of take it out the entire packaging, but it's got this gorgeous olive trim that you'll see. I've actually got an olive green bed throw. In fact, it's from Furn, so this could well be the exact one that I have. I already have that on my bed, so I thought this would be perfect to go for like a white and green, summery sort of fresh theme, and I just, wow. I love it so much. In fact, that entire bedroom just looks stunning, to be honest, with the flowers, with the cushion. I could not be more in love with this. Next, I popped into TK Maxx. No surprises there. They don't have a home sense, but the place that we were at did have a TK Maxx, and they had like an okay home department. So I did pick up a few bits in there. So first of all, DW Home have got some stunning new candles out. They've got a lemon one and they've got a clean kitchen one, and I thought this was so gorgeous. Look at this candle. Again, it's probably more summery than it is springy, but I just absolutely love it. And it smells like lemon sherbet. It just smells like a summery kitchen. It is such a gorgeous scent. I just think it would be so perfect for when barbecue season eventually comes around and we're hosting. We've got like lots of food, cooking and things in the kitchen, and this just allows the scent of lemon to waft through the house. I cannot wait. It was £8.99, but it is an absolutely stunning candle. It has so many gorgeous details to it that I think it is like on par with the ultimate sand and fog candles, and it was worth it. So this is going to be stored away and it will come out once the weather's warmed up a bit, but I couldn't leave it behind. We all know that if you don't buy it in TK Maxx when you see it, it might not ever be there again. The second thing that I picked up was something that I thought was very cute. They did have like a full set of this, but I didn't need a full set. We have a lot of tableware already. I love our Denby set that we have. However, I spotted these Scandi Home London Stockholm collection. Basically like plates but pasta bowls in one. I'll show you the inside just so that you can see the detail. They're absolutely gorgeous. And it's basically like a small plate, but it has these high edges to it, and we do have some really nice pasta bowls, but I just think these look so gorgeous for when you have like a slightly smaller portion and you just want it to be displayed beautifully. And our pasta bowls do kind of have quite high edges to them, so this is kind of a nice in-between. I picked up two because I also have two other similar ones, and I thought then I could kind of make a set of four and it would be a bit more matchy-matchy in the cupboard. So did I need them? No, but I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. And you can get like bowls in this design, you can get side plates, you can get big plates. There's loads of these about and I've not seen them in there before. They were £3.99 each as well, so pretty good value for money. They're dishwasher safe, microwave safe, and they will be going straight into the cupboard. Now finally, it wouldn't be me if I didn't go and have a very quick browse in the book section. It wasn't my usual TK Maxx I was in, and my usual one is kind of average when it comes to books. However, I was looking through the books in this particular store and oh my goodness me, I spotted so many books that are on my list. I even spotted the book that I was currently reading at the time. I have finished it now, but I just couldn't not pick these up. So I'm going to very quickly show you the books that I got. The first one was Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh. This is quite a hefty book. Look at the size of it. It is ginormous. However, I've been very excited to start the Boys of Tommen series. It's a kind of young adult romance series. I already have the first book because someone kindly got it for me, but I spotted the second book and it was only £4.99 and it's usually £10.99 in somewhere like Waterstones. So I thought, how could I not pick this up? So I've now got book one and book two, and I'm very excited to start reading these. I don't know when I'm going to start reading this series. It's going to be quite a commitment. But I know it's the kind of series, from what I heard, that once you start you're sucked in and you're on a bit of an emotional roller coaster, so that will come eventually. I also picked up the book, as I said, that I was currently reading at the time, which was Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. I'm now on book two and I did not expect to enjoy this book as much as I did. It's quite an interesting writing style. It does take a little bit of getting used to, and I think this is quite widely known, but I would say if Gossip Girl and Made in Chelsea had a child, this book series would be it. It is just fabulous. It is the most toxic relationship you could ever imagine, but you are just so invested in it and you can't help but love and hate the characters at the same time. I do recommend this if you fancy something different, a bit of a romance, a bit of like, again, young adult, like kind of London scene, Gossip Girl vibes. I'm really enjoying it and I just think these books are fabulous. Then finally, the third book that I picked up was again one that's been on my list for a while, and part of the reason I've not yet picked it up is because I've only ever been able to find the hardback, and I have a lot more space for paperback books than I do for hardback books. The hardback book shelf is quite a trophy shelf for me because I don't have a lot of space. This again is YA, young adult. It's a fantasy book or romantasy book. It is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross, and how absolutely stunning is the cover of this book. It is so gorgeous. Look at the gold foil. I am very excited to read this. It is a duology, and I think the paperback of the second book, which is Ruthless Vows, comes out very soon. I'm not sure it's even out yet. So yeah, spotted the paperback for this. The labels come off, but I think off the top of my head it was like $3.99, which is amazing. Oh, and this one, the labels come off as well. I can't remember how much that was. But yeah, this is another one that is on my list and very excited to read it. The next couple of shops that we went into were Home Bargains and Hobbycraft. I only found one thing in each of the shops because it was a very quick browse, and honestly there wasn't really that much that I saw that I didn't already have or that really sort of made me want to buy. I wasn't 100% on board with Home Bargains. However, in Hobbycraft, so this is wedding related, and I don't feel like we've spoken about wedding stuff really at all for the last few months, but of course you will start to hear more about it this year because it is just over a year now until we get married, which is super exciting. But whilst we were looking through the shop, Fiona actually spotted these and I couldn't not buy them. So I got two lots of hangers. Hopefully you can see if I put my arm down and put it against the green. So this one says bride, and then I also got one that says bridesmaid. In fact, I got two that say bridesmaid because I have two bridesmaids, and they were the last two ones in the shop as well. So it was basically fate that I had to buy these. The brand of these is Ginger Ray, and I have heard a few things about them. I think they do make some really cute bits. They were £8 each, I think, and honestly, I am just so excited to use these. It's going to be super fun. So yeah, I've got 3 hangers. I've put the tags on all of this one, and these are going to be popped away for the special day in a little while. Then in Home Bargains, possibly the most boring purchase you could imagine, but I needed some new bin scent powdery things. I'm really gutted because I used to always buy Bin Buddy, you know, the one that looks like it's like a little wheelie bin sort of thing, and I've not been able to find it, gosh, for like over a year now. It seems to have just disappeared and I don't know where. So now I'm using the Nutridoll stuff, which is fine, like there's nothing wrong with it, but I loved Bin Buddy and I loved the shape of it, and I'm really sad that I can no longer find it in any of my favourite shops. So if anyone has seen Bin Buddy recently, then do let me know because I am on a hunt for it. Okay, the final things that I have to show you are from a wonderful, wonderful small business. As I mentioned earlier, I will be running a little giveaway with them over the next few weeks on my Instagram, and it will feature everything that I'm about to show you, which is just so exciting. So not only could you get ahead of the race and buy them yourself anyway, but you could also enter the giveaway, either to get it for yourself or to get it for someone else if you can't resist and you buy it for yourself in the meantime. So the first thing to show you is something that actually matches a mug that I bought not too long ago. I will pop a picture on the screen next to me of the mug from Little Shop of Interiors, which is the name of the business. I couldn't resist this mug. As soon as I spotted it on the website, I ran to the checkout, and I've never checked out that fast. They regularly have like sales and things on, so definitely keep an eye out over on their website or over on their Instagram page. But I now have the matching bud vase to the mug, and it is stunning. Look at this bud vase. Oh my goodness me. It literally looks like a little tulip head, and I am completely obsessed with it. It is the cutest size. I think there might be another one in like a slightly different design as well that they have, but honestly, go and take a look at these because I can't tell you how adorable they are. This is just beautiful, and I'm almost tempted to buy a second one so that I can have 2 on my dining table in the spring because I love them so much. Next, speaking of the M word, I do have another mug to show you, and this is just gorgeous. It is such a lovely size. I love how it has like a hammered effect, which hopefully you can see if I show you the texture up close. It is a gorgeous like peachy pink on the inside. It has a gorgeous little hand painted heart, and then the handle is the same really nice neutral shade of pink. Can you see the hammered effect here? It is gorgeous, and it's such a lovely size. This would have been so cute for Valentine's Day, but honestly for spring, for summer, I love it so much. I'm looking very pink, aren't I? Everything about me is very pink at the moment, but yeah, big fan of this. It's a really great price as well off the top of my head. I will make sure all of this is linked down below, but yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous mug, so lovely. Another thing that I have to show you, which I actually think would make such a gorgeous gifting idea as well, especially for Mother's Day coming up, is this gorgeous gift box which has a couple of little heart candles inside, which I will show you if I lift up the lid. How amazing is this? So they come beautifully wrapped in some little straw bits, and the scent, oh my gosh, they smell so good. They're made with soy wax, and the scent is Prosecco. I mean, I'm not even really a Prosecco drinker, but let me tell you, this smells so good. They smell so good. Like, I can't even explain to you, they smell incredible. So yeah, that is a gorgeous little gift box that you can either treat yourself to or treat someone else to. And it says on the front, all you need is love, candles and some Prosecco, then life is good. Finally, last but absolutely not least, is this stunning kind of hand painted effect, crystally textured tea light holder, little vase. There are just so many uses for this, and I feel like I just need to show you as up close as possible and rotate it, because how absolutely beautiful is this? Can you just imagine having a candle inside here and all of these textured bits just passing off all of this gorgeous light? I love it so much. It's even got the same effect on the bottom. It is just wow. I have not seen something this beautiful for quite some time. It is lovely. Again, it would look gorgeous for spring, for summer in your home. It would be such a lovely gifting idea as well. I can't wait to find somewhere to put this. I just feel like I need one in every single room. So definitely keep an eye out over on my Instagram in the next few weeks. I will try and give you as much warning as possible, because those 4 items will be part of a giveaway that I am launching with Little Shop of Interiors ahead of Mother's Day. And I want as many of you to join as possible, because I am so excited at the thought of being able to give you guys one of these sets. Look who's come to say hello to everybody. Hey gorgeous. Hey gorgeous. And that is everything that I had to show you. It was a little short but sweet trip. We had a great time, which is the main thing, and I picked up some absolutely gorgeous bits. Hopefully you enjoyed. As I mentioned, I am so excited in the next few weeks to have a little Instagram giveaway going on. I'm very excited to have bought my very first wedding pieces, and I'm definitely going to be going and dressing the bed upstairs with my new bits from Fern. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what your favourite piece was and if there's anything that you'll be picking up. And from me and Jasper, we will see you very, very soon. Goodbye.